Hi, I'm Dr. Ross Bomben with Performance Therapy Group. I'm going to demonstrate the general lumbar ELDOA. We typically do this against a wall, though you can do it against any structure that can hold your feet. But the idea is to put your butt as close to the wall as you can, then get the feet up basically as high as they'll reach, also as long as your butt is touching the wall. So from this position, the first move is to point the toes toward your face, to invert the feet, and to dorsiflex the ankles. So from there, now we start to lengthen the heels toward there, although I wouldn't start with that yet, so keep them bent. So toes, ankles, feet. Then tilt the pelvis into a posterior pelvic tilt. So basically jamming your sits bones against the wall, just like that. Basically try to create some arch in your low back. Then stick the chest up and then retract the chin as if you're lifting toward the camera. And then same movement with the arms as the thoracic ELDOA is palms over your head and pushing up as far as you can. So from this position, so we go through the mantra of toes, feet, ankles, so toes flexed, ankles inwardly rotated, or it's called supinated, then dorsiflex at the ankle, so feet pointing towards you. Then rotate the pelvis by posterior pelvic tilt, pushing your sits bones against the wall, creating some space underneath your back, sticking the chest out, retracting your chin, and pushing up overhead. And from this position, you keep that position as you try to push your heels toward the ceiling as you rock your pelvis the other way. So you're essentially pulling the hamstrings down as you pull the hamstrings the other way. So the feet go out and the butt goes down, putting a lot of stress on the back of the knees and through the hamstring there as you push up that way. So from the side, same thing. We start with the toes. Toes bent back, invert, ankle dorsiflexed. I'm rotating the pelvis this way, so we don't want it tucked that way. We want it flat or arched, if possible, this way. Then chest up, retract the chin as you lift the head that way, palms overhead. And from here, you keep all of those as you lengthen the heels. So I'm pushing the heels toward the ceiling and then arching my back, and I have a really big stretch on the back side of my hamstrings.